Welcome to STSBN.com and our coverage, continuing coverage of Wesco 3A girls varsity basketball.
In the Bear Cave tonight with the Glacier Peak girls against
Back in the cave.
Against the Everett girls.
Against the Everett Seagulls.
Seagulls it is. There we go. Thought we were off for a minute there.
Who knows what's going to happen there. Anyway, last night, inaugural wrestling match, Glacier Peak versus Snohomish at Snohomish.
Oh, you want to talk about that, are you?
I just want to put that in there just to start things off. That was an exciting event.
Yeah, it was exciting. An inaugural wrestling match for STSPN. And
nice to get in and see the boys rolling around the mats for a little while. Tonight, though, basketball, the girls, since we last saw them, it was a Stanwood basketball game here in the cave.
Yep.
Things didn't go well in the fourth quarter for the Grizzly ladies.
No, they kind of let it go in the fourth quarter, and Coach Shields probably is talking tonight about not letting that kind of stuff happen.
Well, he fixed it immediately because they then went to Oak Harbor and pulled the same trick on Oak Harbor that Stanwood pulled on GP, didn't they?
They did, yeah. I think that they ended up outscoring 20-3 in the fourth quarter in that Oak Harbor game. So that's the first time they've had that strong fourth quarter since we've been covering them this year, John.
Well, Coach verbally got that in there. got the girls all on the same page.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, last time we were both under the weather, Ron.
Yeah, we didn't get the Pilchuck game, but it was a broadcast live for anybody that wanted to watch it. But it probably wasn't exciting because you and I weren't here battling, you know.
Yeah, we were home battling the flu.
Yeah, and we did a good job battling that. We took care of it in about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, nipped it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tamiflu.
Yeah, thank you, Tamiflu. It did the trick for us.
Okay, so the Everett Seagulls having a little staffing issue, Ron.
Yeah, unfortunately, John, some of the Everett basketball players had a little party and got in violation of school policy. So
anyway, they're playing a few men down.
They're playing down.
But playing well under those conditions last couple games.
They are. They've got 4 girls that were on their starting lineup that aren't going to be there tonight. But some of the girls from JV are swinging up, and they're doing a really good job. In fact, in their last game, they took Mount Lake Terrace into overtime, man.
And they've got some girls that weren't seeing a lot of minutes that are now starting and playing almost the entire game. They're going to have 5 girls, of course, starting, and they're going to play the majority of the game. They got a girl coming off the bench, and then they got really 2 subs.
Right.
Play 8 girls total.
Probably going to see 6 girls playing most of the time with just 2 of them swinging in probably 1 or 2 quarters at the most.
So they're probably going to have a difficult time with this GP defense, I imagine.
Well, they very well might, but I think they look like they're in pretty good shape. If they can take Mount Lake Terrace to overtime, why they got a good shot at staying in this game with the Glacier Peak girls. So I think the keys to their victory tonight is probably going to be trying to stop Nicole Fossey down inside in there. If they can keep her from getting the ball inside, they'll keep a lot of points off the board.
Well, GP with Nikki and big capital T down low have a definite size advantage.
Yeah. And we got the outside shooters for Glacier Peak in that Oak Harbor game. Why we had Samantha Smith with 3, Manning with 3, and Weathersby with 1 from the outside for 3 points. So
yeah, the flying squirrel leading all scorers.
How about that?
Yeah, we like to see Sarah bringing it like that.
Number 11 at 5'9", Sadie.
So getting the introduction of the girls tonight here.
Starting off with Sades.
Senior guard number 10 at 5'4", Bailey McMullen.
Shaking hands, got a big lineup of little girls there on the far side. Nice crowd here this evening in the cave.
Very nice crowd for the girls on Friday night. Plus we have this band out here, John.
The band always livens things up.
Freshman guard number 11 at 5'9", Sydney Taggart.
Yeah, freshman guard.
She started out the year on the JV and quickly brought her up. So I'm going to look forward to seeing her play because I think she's probably a little better than you might expect if she's starting guard.
Yeah, but she's going to have a little trouble with Smith. Smith's like greased lightning out there on the court.
She's tight on her for sure. So
for the Grizzlies.
They call her the flying squirrel, but she's sneaky like a fox, Ron.
Maybe she's a squirrel fox, John.
A fox squirrel. That's an actual animal there.
An extra animal?
Actual animal.
Oh, a fox squirrel.
Number 45 at 6'1", Katie Headington.
Headington going to be down low on the block for the Seagulls.
Forward, number 40 at 5'9".
Katie's 6'1" out there, John. She's going to be working hard against Nicole down in the middle, so.
Assistant coaches for the Seagulls.
Well, she's got good size on her. She might be able to push Nikki around a little bit.
She can hold her
see.
position. She can hold her position in there on the baseline. She'll be getting some rebounds for sure.
She's giving up 3 inches, probably 6 inches with Nick's arms.
Yep, but that's not a problem if you got space. You make yourself big and wide underneath the basket.
It's all about position. We'll take a break second for the national anthem. Hardest working band at Glacier Peak High School, Ron.
It's a noisy swinging band too, John. Well, tonight's referees, John, are Dwayne Taylor, Alan Bowers, and Jim Bueller. Jim being the taller of the three out there, and Alan being the shorter of the three without quite as much hair as the other two, John. So you can probably pick him out from there.
Yeah, he's a little more aerodynamic. You'll see him getting up and down the hardwood pretty fast.
Getting ready to start this ball game here tonight. Prior to the game, I was talking with Mike McCormick, one of the coaches for the Everett girls here, and he said that he's really pleased with the way the girls have responded to coming up into the game, and the girls who were suspended are all really supporting the team. They all show up for practice. They all show up for the games. The only thing they can't do is suit up or sit on the bench. So they're up here in the stands tonight watching and helping cheer on their teammates, John.
Absolutely fabulous. Good sportsmanship.